Serenade
Serenaded by what exactly?
you and your guitar.
Wow, sorry, Tharona Shade. You looked like a robot like ad for a moment, so I was being sassy with my response.
I can be a robot if you want.
I could be a little robotronic. So you were mentioning trans, and it made me think of a close friend of mine. His wife kind of had like a come to moment, a few years into their marriage, where they decided that they just wanted to, go by a shorter, more masculine version of their name, and then use the they, their pronouns. And it's been such like an adjustment. I always knew them as their former name, and it's hard to like transition to referencing them as they, their instead of he, or as she, her. Like it's been a wake-up call in a lot of ways, because like I want to be respectful of it and like gentle and like help enforce it, if you will, amongst other friends. But like I find myself quickly being like, oh, how's she doing?
Yeah.
Or their previous name, dropping that, and it's like obviously I go out of my way to like apologize if I slip up in front of them, but like more so to their spouse, I'll say it and then like correct myself quickly. But
yeah,
I imagine that's a tough part of transitioning in general. But like, is that something that's of debate, if you will, with other gentleman?
My parents misgender me.
Misgender you?
Yeah, but they don't do it out of malice. It's just like, I don't know.
Just happens out of years of like habitual phrasing.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like approach it gently, just to be like, I appreciate this interaction, because I don't have anyone in my life. The closest is that friend whose wife, decided she wanted to go by they wanted to go by different pronouns. But like in general, it's a slice of life I'm not familiar with, and I want to be prepared for should my children decide to go that direction. I want to be able to support them and like, understand it. So it's nice, to chat with someone who's calm and rational and by all appearances intelligent and analytical, because oftentimes it's stereotyped into these people that are overzealous and I guess they assume judged in their position. Yeah. So
it's a really proud dad moment right there. Right?
Your calm demeanor is welcoming.
Is it?
Yeah, it's nice. And I'll be honest, like just hearing that is in a way comforting. You alluded to it earlier, like, oh, big dad moment, but like just like navigating something with a kid, and I have no reason to suspect that my children will go through this, but like should they,
I want friends. If they have friends that might go.
Precisely that, and they want to provide support. It's about identifying what you can as far as tangible events, and for you, that's certainly a tangible end state, but there were certainly lots of steps along the way that I think kids, because oftentimes I know maybe you were in your teens or early 20s, but that's kid ultimately, and you're lost and you don't have the supports oftentimes of those around you. And so if it's my kid or they're my kid's friend, just trying to identify those moments, support them in those moments, and be able to speak to them rationally to other adults who are maybe seeing it from an irrational perspective. I'm not homophobic. I don't have anything against trans people. They don't disrupt my life with their decisions. But it occurs to me that there are people who likewise aren't disrupted, feel it is their duty to disrupt that individual's life and lifestyle. And that's where I take umbrage. That's where it's made difficult to stand idly by in a scenario where someone's being attacked for who they are. And it's only rooted in someone's self-conscious projection of their own twisted kind of self-conscious thoughts, or their religious kind of, I don't know, rules that they feel compelled to enforce. And it's gross and it's degrading, and it feels like, come on, let's be bigger adults about this. And so the more I talk to folks and the more I learn, I feel the better I am prepared to have those conversations with my kids, their friends, or those who would seek to maybe impose a different expectation on folks in that situation. So
Yeah.
it's helpful in either case. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.